Do not come to Nigeria if you have not seen this video, okay? I know a lot of people have been like, oh, what's she talking about that she has not traveled, blah, 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 blah. I don't need to have gone anywhere before I'll be able to tell you that some of the decisions you're about to make might not favor you. And that is why it is boldly written on the caption, don't come to Nigeria, don't visit without watching this video. There's a reason for that. If you have seen my video about Jabada, some of you have been commenting that, oh, I don't really know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. I might not know what I'm saying to you, but those that need the information, they are taking it and they are making the right decisions from the video. Okay? It is not easy anywhere in the world, but there are some places that have it better. And there are some situations you should not tell yourself, I want to be in, just because you want to prove a point. And what point is that? You want to prove a point that you can survive where you have not been to in a while. I told you guys that even if you stayed in Nigeria 1 year ago, like exactly 1 year you left, if you come back now, you'll be shocked. Things have quadrupled. You'll be wondering why I have this on my hands. Is to demonstrate to you how bad it is. The cost of fuel now is currently sitting at 1,005. Let me sit down for this. The cost of fuel currently is sitting about 1,005. Okay, and for people that drive keke, bike, marwa, you see them buying their fuels in stuff like this, in containers or packs like this. This size, which is about, how many liters is this? This is the size of a sachet water. They will seal fuel being sold in this for 700, 800. This is 75 cl. 100 cl is what makes 1 liter, right? This 75 cl, you'll be seeing it for, I kid you not, 1,000 naira. This. See, let me tell you something. If you are planning on visiting Nigeria, get your money straight. Whether you are coming back for Christmas or you are trying to Jabada or you're planning for a long stay, you just want to stay here for long, 3 months, and then you go back. It's not for work. Maybe you have some projects here in Nigeria. Sir, ma, get your money in order. The cost of running generator alone will shock you. If you're not seen the video where I talked about 200,000 naira apartment in Lekki before, that 200,000 naira per night apartment, you will see it for somewhere between 120 per night to 130 per night because it's Lekki. Okay, now you'll be seeing it for over 200,000. As of the time I posted that video, you could call them up and the price have gone up. Do you get what I mean? So for those of you that think this is a joke, it is not a joke. Imagine people complaining of having to fill their tank in a week for 100,000 naira to go to work. Something that they used to do for with 10,000, 15,000 naira before. They are now spending 100,000. I know a lot of you are like, I work online, my job is hybrid, it's beautiful, okay? But you should ask yourself, do you want to be spending more? Houses. Yesterday, I was having a conversation with my friend about renting. Okay, he stays in Germany. He wants to rent an apartment in Oka because he wants to come down and work from home. He said it will be more cost effective for him. Flats in Oka, 2-bedroom flats that have nothing. Tiny rooms are going for a 1.5 million. The question I was asking is, how many companies are in Oka, Anambra State? That is for Oka. If you touch anywhere between Lagos and Port Harcourt, your eye go clear. If you're looking at Port Harcourt, for that same 2-bedder in a good location with water, with questionable light, you are going to be seeing that same 2-bedroom apartment for nothing less than 2 million naira without additional charges. Do you get what I mean? If you go and touch Lagos, depending on where you are touching, I'm not talking about Lagos mainland of Agor Palace Way of Festac, of Ikotu, all those areas. If you go towards Ikeja, you might be looking at anything of around 4 million. I'm talking about good location. Good location, because I know most people that want to relocate to Nigeria, visiting Nigeria, want to work from home from Nigeria, they are expecting some certain standard of living. Yeah, yeah. So for places like that, you are looking at around 4 million. If you come down towards the island and you are touching anywhere within Lekki Phase 1, like this apartment that you are looking at right now that I am in, if you want to rent an apartment like this, go and look at the video. Okay, go and watch the video if you have not seen the video. Then come back to these points that I'm making. A two-bedroom apartment like this, okay, what you are going to be the asking price. Okay, I'm not talking about you buying, I'm talking about you renting. You are looking at 7 to 15 million, again depending on the area. Are you looking at Lekki? Are you looking at Ikoyi? Well, you can still see 15 million naira for two-bedroom apartment in Ikoyi, depending on the area. Again, I'm asking you, how much is that thing that you are earning online that you want to pay? 15 million naira per annum. Again, it's up to you. But I'm telling you that the cost of living have skyrocketed. The other day, I talked about bags of rice and stuff like that. Okay, let's talk about food a bit. When you look at food, and maybe you are deciding, again, let's start from the short stays apartment. Maybe you are visiting Nigeria. You are coming in by yourself. You don't have any expectation. No friends is visiting you. No relative. If you are involving relatives and friends, it will be higher than that. But if you are not involving relatives and friends, you can be spending anywhere depending whether you want to eat in a fine dining restaurant or fast food restaurant. It's up to you. If you're looking at fast food restaurants, you're going to be looking at meal per day sitting around 20 to 30K. Okay. If you're looking at fine dining, just triple to quadruple that price depending on the restaurant you are going for. Because now in Lagos, a plate of pasta sits around 20 to 30K, depending on the fine dining restaurant you go to. I'm not talking about the protein that comes with it. I'm talking about pasta with cream. You know what I mean? So again, if you're looking at coming in here with a family of 4, you should also look at this video that I made about this short stay apartment where I am currently. So if you're looking at maybe a family of 4 and you are looking at eating at a fast food restaurant, and you guys maybe do not eat. If you're looking at breakfast and dinner, you're looking at anything between 130K to 150K for a family of 4. For what? Breakfast and dinner. Again, if you're looking at anything that has to do with transportation is quite expensive. That is why I made the illustration with the fuel price. Uber here, that's the taxi hailing apps, the Uber, Bolt, the InDrive, most of them do not own AC unless on request. And when they do, yeah, it's coming with an extra fee. Most of them don't even want to go with the price on the app. They refuse to take you there with the price on the app. Why? Because the price for them does not cover for the fuel that they spend. Okay. The other time I came into Lagos, I had to take taxi. All of them were telling me 10,000 naira for an 8 minutes drive. Before, 1,700, 2,000 naira, you will get there. But now they were charging me 10,000. I had to share ride with somebody. That was how I was able to pay 5,000 naira. Okay. And then again, I was speaking lots of Igbo with them. Advantage of language. That was what worked for me. I don't want this video to be too serious. Okay. So that is what happened. What else? What was the final touch? If you are looking at again, we are still talking about food. If you're looking about buying food, okay, before basmati rice that you would get anywhere between 10,000. Now, depending on the brand, you're looking at 25,000 to 50,000 naira, depending on the brand, okay. And then again, if you're looking at the normal rice that we all know, For a bag, you're looking at anywhere within 180. There's a lot of things that are going to shock you when you come into Nigeria. And one of the major things that is going to smack you right in the face is the way people are desperate for money. Like, there is no job, there is no enough job to go around. The jobs that are available here they don't pay you well, okay? They are not good paying jobs. If you're trying to relocate to Nigeria and come and stay here on a full-time basis, please maintain whatever job you have in the country where you're coming from. If it's not going to be a full-time working from home, where you are living in Nigeria and working in wherever country, please do not make that full commitment. But if you're just visiting and you're like, oh, I want to pick up some job, I'm sorry, we don't have enough for ourselves. Talk more of for other people, if you get what I mean. So another thing that's going to smack you in the face is the unemployment, which have made people to be expecting a lot. Okay, there's a lot of corporate begging that you see people, they're just looking for you, asking you for money, asking you for money. You're going to sit down, if in fact you're going to sit right from when you come down from the flight, okay? Right in the airport, you'll be surprised with a lot of things, okay? And that involves the way people will be asking you for money. Everybody is desperate for money. Everybody is looking for money. So the basis of this video is to remind you that things are quite expensive. Things are expensive. They are not the way you guys are thinking of it. If you're thinking of making here, it's coming down here for long stay, do your research properly. Watch this video multiple times. Go back to the previous ones that I did and look at them again. Security in Nigeria, again, is up to you. Which area in Nigeria do you want to stay? Okay? Places that the 1% live are highly secured. Those that are, the average ones is questionable. Below average, I cannot vouch for it. So another thing that you're supposed to be looking at if you are trying to come and visit in Nigeria is, where do I go for recreation? What do I do with myself? For that one, Nigeria is packed full with places to go, depending on where you are. Lots of places to go within Lagos, lots of restaurants to explore, there is a lot of boat cruise, yacht cruise, a lot of things to do in Nigeria, basically. Okay, but if you're thinking of moving down here and then you're looking at your lifestyle, it might be challenging, being the fact that things are quite expensive generally. Okay, so yeah, I don't want this video to be lengthy. The thing is that if you're visiting Nigeria anytime soon, please be prepared to spend a lot of money. Okay, a lot of money. There will be expenses that you didn't even budget for that will be shocking to you. You'll be shocked. If you're trying to move down to Nigeria for a permanent stay, make more research. The cost of feeding has gone up because we all know that if there is no full-time electricity, it automatically means that people are relying on fuel to power their generator. Cost of electricity have quadrupled. Okay, it's 400% increase on the tariff. So it's up to you the choice you're trying to make. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Oringoshade. Please remember to turn on the bell notification so that you'll be the first person to see my video. Do not forget to like this video. Do not forget to comment. Do not forget to share so that other people will be able to see this video. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.